Duty calls! Commence battle for Ralgar's beacon. If your level is above 69, it'll be synced. Of course! That means I still can't use Bahamut. Proceed.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Minago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Ralgar's star shall burn bright this day.
Bam, 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 bam. I love this music. Really gets you pumped up to have a good old battle. Duty commenced. Quickly now. We've got to reach Villadina before General Alden and his men are overwhelmed. Scouts ahead. I'll see to them. They'll warn the others. Want to? Not if we kill them first! Why? Why allies? Always!
Here it comes!
Oh, he's just screwed. He was so surrounded. That's the way. Let's move. That's the lesson. Let's keep moving. Now signs of sentries, General Alden must have his hands full. Let's seize the bridge and be done with it. I hope Minago's alright. We will not fall. This is it, lads. Weapons! They're after token forcemen. Nothing we can't handle. Artillery. Fire at will. Carry everyone unless one of the savages. Cannons. They could be used to fire Minago. Yep, my thoughts exactly.
Take this!
Oops, no more cannons for you. That's the last of the cans. Should be safe from Monargo now. Come on. So many bloody lasers. Why does it always auto-target allies? Oh, there's still more. Here we go. Think you're clever with your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. I want her sword. Or gunblade. Defeat $4 Realm Lupus. This bridge belongs to the Empire. I'm not about to give it up. It is suspiciously... A lot of people wonder about the gunblade that she has. It's suspicious that she's using a certain Gaius's abilities, not just the gunblade. Well, or not just a gunblade of the same kind. Here or not, you'll die just like the rest. Nah, I won't. Ah! This is my bridge. You are not taking it from me.
Meet my new friend!
I guess you mean the gunblade?
I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh, you've fallen. Shame that. No, we made it. We've only got to hold this a little bit longer.
God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Ah!
Damn it!
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Villadina is fallen? Impossible!
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us. Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Speak with Lise. It's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it, one arm at a time if we have to. Ooh, look where we are. The fortunes of war. Your work is far from finished, as Conrad knows. There is still a chance that some of the Imperials are holed up inside the Castellium. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapon at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run and en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Aldlin in Bittermill. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay. Search the fringes for remnants of the Imperial Army. Where are we going? Alright, one close by and one over yonder. Let's not fall down any holes this time. I'll pass, thanks. I'm not getting stuck in an antlion trap. Don't come any closer! Uno. Let's watch out for holes and antlion holes. I'd say that went remarkably well. Admittedly, that might have been how it went were we not ambushed last time. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. I'm not dying here! Go on! You cannot stand up to my might! I mean, he was only summoned for like 10 seconds, but still! It wasn't even 10 seconds, was it? It's nice to actually use them for once. Alright. Where are we going? Ah, over here. I thought we were heading back over to the castrum. Even though that's not at all what it said. Bitter Mill. Lieutenant! All's well at the bridge? Good, good. The fight has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Veladina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellium to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Science, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Alright, and back we go again. Oh, let's avoid that. Oh, cool! It's a giant Magitech armor. Obviously a dead one. That's still like a really cool set piece. Kind of like in the Heavensward areas where you'd find like a dead dragon or something. Let's try to avoid this, if at all possible. Castellium Veladina. back so soon? I suppose the General's men had matters well in hand. The Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be no one left to fight. Ba 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 ba. What's next? Rising fortunes, rising spirits. Conrad would like just as much as you to resume your march east towards the peaks. Ooh, that does sound like that'll be sending us over here. That would be pretty cool. Should we do just one more? Yeah, one more. Rising fortunes, rising spirits. Conrad, resume east peak stuff. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Terrapin reports that their sweep of the Castrum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castrum Veladina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Minago? She took a bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe, where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Veladina had a mind to give them trouble on the way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I give her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Minago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed! Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure everything's alright. If that is your wish, then I've no objections. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Finally, since the start of the expansion, we're finally going to go to the other half of this area. Greetings, sire. Do you wish to pass? I do wish to pass. Speak the enemy. And with that, we're on the eastern side. Only took an entire eternity. Now we're heading to the Peering Stones, which sounds like something we'd make up as a base name. Oh, for God's sake, yes, I know I have to talk to everyone. Do you say you were for the Peering Stones? In that case, Marshal Terrapin and I should join you. We spied a suspicious pair earlier, a Hur and a Lalafell by the looks of them, but they fled when they realised they'd been spotted. If they're Imperials, then we can't have them stirring up trouble. On your guard, Arnville, they're still about. Since when did you become a bloodhound? And the Coyote always trust their ears, not their nose. We will soon start sending scouts east to survey the land in preparation for our advance, but we do not anticipate much resistance at this time. But should we encounter any Imperial forces, we shall deal with them quickly and severely. Okie dokie. Let's head to that new town. Nay! I say nay! Do. So what we've got? We've got Gazelle. And more Gazelle. It's a nice change from tree people and bugs. They're all going to still try and kill us, obviously, but you know. Take what little victories you can get. Am I going the wrong way or something? Or is the hill over here? The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Look at the bloody entourage I've got. Tunnel. 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 Is this the tunnel? Am I gonna get lost again? No, I'm not. We may not have seen any Imperial forces thus far, but we mustn't forget that this was occupied territory until very recently. They could still be nearby. Not just Seekers of the Sun, but Anata? Mayhaps there is a settlement nearby. Ooh, dinosaur. Stop chasing me! Hello! Ah! The lovely blue glow. Not your blue glow, different one.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The Broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The Butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the Broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana Broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the Broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
What we got? And with that, I think we're gonna end that for today. The Lure of the Dream is our next one. Let's get rid of all of that entourage. So yes, I'm going to end it here for today. And we're going to have an exciting start next time. As, well, I think we're going to be fighting a primal awfully soon. So thank you very much for watching this quite action-packed episode. It's more than one episode. Whatever. I don't even know why I do these outros. Anywho, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time when we will be facing Sri Lakshmi. Bye bye.